Well, it turns out I don't know how to use a flat iron to curl my hair. So this right here was the one little curl I was able to get right here. And the rest of it, I couldn't actually like do what my stylist did to my hair yesterday. And I didn't watch her in the mirror because she had me facing kind of away from the mirror and she was doing my hair and I was just sitting there talking. So I have no freaking idea how she did my hair. So I may have to just text message her and be like, hey, when do you have a slow moment so you can like teach me how to, yeah. She's like, I'm going to turn away from the mirror. So before I went live, I spent a half hour on YouTube, about 45 minutes. No, I would say like a half hour on YouTube looking up how to create waves with a flat iron. And I found a couple things and I tried on this side. I was trying on this side. But the problem is the more heat and the more heat and the more heat that you apply to the hair, the frizzier it gets and the crazier it gets. And finally, you just kind of have to step away from it for a while because I also don't want to fry my hair. But yeah, this is my one curl that I managed to do. This side didn't touch it, but I'm actually kind of pleased. Like this is how my hair looks after I didn't do anything to it. So it held up pretty well, even after walking this morning and pulling it back in a ponytail. So I was really, really pleased. I haven't had my hair this short in a really long time, but I really actually love it. I really love, she went a little bit shorter than I asked. I mean, I said collarbone. I meant the lower part of the collarbone and I tried to point to that, but I think she kind of misunderstood and she took it high up here on like right at the top of the collarbone. But I really, really love it, actually. I did not think I would like having shorter hair, but I can still pull it back in a ponytail, which is all that matters. Shane, happy Tuesday for Shane. Do you have a request? Do you have a song request, Shane? What about this? That's all I know. Thunder, 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 thunder cats. You know what I can do for you though? I can sing. What's her name? I keep thinking Pashanka. It's not Pashanka. What is it? It's Chakra. I can sing Chakra for you. I've been practicing and I just started another Silk Song game last night. And, well, I already said that on the Discord and I spoilered it out because I don't want anybody to, I didn't want to ruin it for anybody, but let's just say they made some things easier yeah, I've been practicing Chakra's song. Yeah. Hi, lai, 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 lai. Uskalo, la. Hi, lai, 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 lai. Nieshkarei, la. Hi, lai, 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 lai. Ushka. That's for you, Jane. I love it. I love it so much. I learned it after I listened to her sing it like live. Let me say hi to people. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We've got so many people. We've got VT, we've got Mactastic, we've got Wolf, we've got Scarecrow, we've got people with stream streaks left and right, man. 25 stream streak. I love how VT yesterday was like, more like 150, but sure. Who's actually keeping track, right? We got 25 stream streak. Awesome resub from Chain. We got a 25 stream streak on DJ, 5 stream streak on Padawan. We've got Hayes. The importanter is you love your new hair. I do. I like my new hair. I do like my new hair. I never thought I would want it this short, but I'm actually very, very pleasantly surprised. We've also got Grandpa's here, Padawan's here, and Grandpa just resubbed and started a hype train. Would you look at that? Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of a different song. Let's see. That is the one thing that I missed out of Tears of the Kingdom, was that they didn't bring Cass in. I loved hearing his accordion. It was wonderful. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate all the stream streaks, resubs, everything. Black Friday deals, I mean, yeah, for all my kids' presents. Like right now, everything is on sale. And I haven't even discussed, not that I have to discuss what to get the girls for Christmas, because I don't. Like, I could technically just buy whatever. But I wanted to talk to Ander about it and be like, hey, what do you think about this? But Ander has been heckin' busy. And he's just been, okay, so last year it rained all Thanksgiving week. And we were out, Ander was out of work for a week. And it completely annihilated our finances for Christmas, because usually he is busy when other people aren't. And so Thanksgiving week is a really big week for him. And he's going to be, he should be like on his way to come grab something. And then anyway, last year we got really screwed over finance wise, because he just couldn't work on Thanksgiving week. And so this week, luckily the weather's been really, really nice. And so he's been really busy, which has been great. And so it's not like I need permission to be like, hey, can I buy this present for the girls? That's not what I need, but I want some feedback. Like I want like to be like, yeah, that's a really good idea, Susie. Or no, but what about this instead? Because I do not like being the only person that is responsible for Christmas shopping. And, ooh, kill him, squash him, smoosh him, scoosh him. We've got ants coming into Auden's room, and I put ant bait down, but I don't think it's working. So I think we need to spray, which we need to spray anyway. I don't know. I guess the ant bait isn't working. I was hoping it would, but it didn't. I do not know what to tell you. Yeah, like I feel like I stayed up until, I don't know what it was, like 2 a.m. the other night, because I couldn't sleep. And I was just going through Amazon, and I found so many great ideas for the girls. And most of them are on sale right now. And so I was really kind of hoping that Joy-Cons would go on sale for Black Friday too, so I could get some new ones for my Switch 1. But I haven't seen any of those happen just yet. But you know what I really probably should do is get, I've been meaning to do this forever, but I need to get, oh, I know what caught my eye. A $15 physical copy of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, well, that's sold out. I got an email from it, or I got an email from Deku Deals. Something in my mouth. And I was like, ooh, $15 for a physical? I clicked on it immediately, and it was already sold out. So I was like, well, what are you going to do? So there that was. But the TV box of mac and cheese is delightful. What is that? What TV? Where? I want some mac and cheese. Do you guys like mac and cheese? I love mac and cheese. I can eat an entire box by myself. It's not super filling. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. But we went and got Thanksgiving stuff for our Thanksgiving dinner today, because we do Steaksgiving, and we do like fried pickles, and we do mac and cheese. And we got a thing to make a homemade cheesecake. We got a chocolate silk pie. Like, we got all sorts of fun things. So, and I am a genius, because I got a tub of vanilla ice cream. And then I just got a thing of just like a log of cookie dough. And I'm going to put both like ice creams in the freezer, cookie doughs in the fridge. And I was like, dude, let's make our own chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. Because every time I buy chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, the ratio of cookie dough to ice cream is laughable. So I was like, dude, I told Charlotte this morning, I was like, let's just get our own cookie dough, get a thing of vanilla ice cream, and then just chop the cookie dough up into pieces. We should probably freeze it, actually, and then chop it up into pieces, and then just put it over. Wait a minute, what? It's a 65-inch TV box with 65 boxes of mac and cheese in it for 20 bucks. That's great. Chain got Expedition 33, and I'd like a couple more, but I have to be realistic about my game time. Agreed. I do not have a whole lot of time. And then I just started Silksong again last night, which is so silly. But at the same time, I can feel Expedition 33 coming. Like, I can feel like it's time for me to buy it. And it's almost time for me to buy it, and it's almost time for me to play it. But that is an entirely different situation, because I have to play it in my office or on the TV out in the family room, and I can't have my girls around. And so it's kind of even more of a of a time requirement because I have to be very careful. Because like with most of the things I play, Charlotte and I do a game half hour every night after Auden goes to bed. That's when we have our time and we play games together. And she brings her Switch and she comes and gets in bed with me. Which reminds me, I was going off on a tangent. I need to replace her screen. I need to replace her screen because I'm sick and tired of staring at all those scratches. I feel like I can probably do it. Oh man, mac and cheese is the best. Outer Wilds is $15. South of Midnight. I've heard good things about South of Midnight. Who was it that played it? Outer Wilds, $15. Doesn't concern you. But you like the music. You like the music of Outer Wilds, right? Right? Yeah, I'm like, Merry Christmas. I'm going to fix your Switch for you. She's not bothered by it, but someday when I get a Switch 2 and then I pass the Switches down, Auden is going to get it. And I feel like that's crappy to be like, here's Sissy's scratched up Nintendo Switch. I don't know. I have been editing videos nonstop. Haven't done the music one I did yesterday or last Friday yet. Haven't even done that one yet because I've been trying to see. I'm not streaming tomorrow and I'm not streaming Thursday. And I'm hoping that that will give me a little bit of extra time to get caught up on VODs and everything because it's those shorts. It's making those shorts, man. And there's a plugin that you can use in OBS, straight into OBS that has a vertical canvas and you can align your face cam and everything. And I've used it before, but the problem is it's not perfect and it only clips like a 30 seconds of before, like the 30 seconds before you hit the thing to make it happen. And I like being able to splice together pieces from my VOD. Like sometimes the whole thing isn't just in 30 seconds. Sometimes it's in like a minute and I have to splice them together. So it doesn't really... Hey, it's Stasis! How are you? South of excellent, north of bad. Who was it that played it? I know. Turkey's not worth it, but steak is. And we're having my mother-in-law over. She's getting back surgery in the first week of December. So that's going to change things drastically for us as well because we won't be able to send the girls over to her house on Thursday mornings anymore for at least a little while. Hopefully she recovers quickly and hopefully, listen, my mom, love my mom, but during my mom's struggling and all of her physical disabilities, she wanted a magic bullet and she wanted to be able to get a surgery and it would just make everything go away. She was willing to do almost anything. She was willing to try weed. She was willing to, which is illegal in Texas. She was willing to go through all these crazy things, get these like electric leads put in her spine to help with pain management. She would wear a TENS unit. She would do all these things. You know what she wasn't willing to do? Physical therapy. And she always told me physical therapy hurt and it was uncomfortable and she didn't like it. And I was like, do you know anybody that wakes up and is like, yay, I have physical therapy today? No, everybody hates physical therapy. But do you know why you have to do it? Because it is essential for your healing. And every time you get a new surgery or you get a new procedure done, you are just stacking on all the stuff. And no wonder your body hurts because your body is crying out for you to actually like do the work and you won't do it. And she didn't want to listen to me. So she wouldn't listen. She didn't want to hear it. And it got to a point where I was like, I can't make you do this. And maybe if I, magic bullet. Well, I know, isn't there a kitchen tool called magic bullet? I think there is one called a magic bullet, but she just wanted that one thing that would just like solve all her problems. And I was like, you know what that thing is? It's physical therapy, but you won't do that because it hurts. And she was like, well, yeah, it's painful. And I'm like, yeah. So what's worse? Going through a couple weeks of pain to eventually get better or just being in pain all the time every day and it never going away? But she never wanted, she would do anything but that. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Hey, John, how are you? Yeah, is the cure to everything. Yeah, it's a blender. That's right. And that was one of the most frustrating things about my mom, was that she would complain about being in pain and everything, which I completely understand. But every time she got a new procedure done, they'd always be like, all right, you need to go to physical therapy. And she'd be like, yeah, okay. And then she would never go. And I'd be like, you are in pain because your body isn't healing properly because you're not doing the physical therapy. Your muscles are weak. Your muscles are atrophying. You have to do the work. Nobody said recovering from surgeries is easy. So going back to my mother-in-law, I hope she does the physical therapy she is supposed to do. And I know it gets harder the older you get and the more frail you get, but she did it with her hand when she broke her hand, and her hand is in great shape. So I'm hoping. My mom wanted a shortcut, and there wasn't one. I really honestly believe my mom's pain and all her disabilities and stuff, but like, I think a lot of it was not self-contained. What's the word I'm looking for? Self-caused. Like, it was a lot of it was done by her not being willing to do the work. And I'm not saying the work is easy at all. I know it's hard, but I also was not willing to be like, come on, come with me, and I'm going to sit with you while you do it, because I had kids and I had a life. And this was by the time all of this was happening, it was, she had exhausted my pity. And so I was like, all right, don't go to your physical therapy appointment. That's fine. Totally. I'm not going to argue with you on that. But when you call me and you complain, then I'm just going to be like, okay, sounds about right. Inflicted. Thank you. Thank you guys. Hey, Mud and DJ BJ. Oh, DJ BJ. I have an email address. Get ready today. I created an email address last night so we can chat about your shirt, your giveaway shirt. I'm not going to spell it out on just like right now, but I will post it on the Discord. Okay. Sound like a plan? Yeah. Inflicted, self-inflicted. Well, my mom was one of those that shopped around to doctors. She would go to one doctor and be like, because my mom was on Medicaid or Medicare, whatever it is when you retire. And so she basically had complete medical coverage. So she could go see any doctor, get anything done. And so she'd go see a doctor and she would be like, here are all my problems. And the doctor would be like, okay. And they'd do all these things on her shoulder. And she'd be like, she would be like, I really think I need a shoulder replacement. And he would do all these things with her and all these things and all these things. And then finally he'd be like, I really don't think you're a candidate for shoulder replacement. I think what you need is physical therapy. And she'd stop going to see that doctor and she'd go find another one. So she didn't get lots of surgeries, but she did have kind of these wild procedures, like getting the electric wires put in her spine to help with pain. That didn't end up going very well. And she tried long time ago. She had, well, I'm not going to say that on live. I'm not going to say that on Twitch, because not that it happened now, but I don't want to get in trouble. Andrew got mad at me. He was like, I don't want your mom doing this in our house. And I was like, yeah, well, if you can find a way to make her pain go away, you get to go off and go fishing every day. And I'm stuck at the house with her. I don't care what it takes, whatever works. But it didn't work. So, no pain, no gain. If you want results, you need to put in the work. I know. I'm actually, so I've been doing these upper body workouts, and I've been doing, I haven't worked as much on my lower body, but my upper body just feels empowering to work. My lower body, not so much. But I am finally noticing these micro changes in my body that prove that everything I've been doing has been working. And so I was just on the verge of being like, what is the point of all of this? And now I'm finally like, all right, that's the point. That's it. But guess what? It takes work. And I remember one time, because I still go walking every morning, but when I was in Austin when I just had Charlotte, I got up and walked 6 mornings a week at 7:00 a.m. I got up at 6:30. I got Charlotte up at about 6:40. And then we left the house at 7 and we went walking. Rain or shine. I had covers for her little stroller. I had things I could wear. My limit was 40 degrees Fahrenheit. If it was lower than that, she didn't come with me. But Andrew was usually home at least in the morning to watch her if I had to go by myself. And I remember one time my mom told me, well, you're just lucky because you're thin. And I was like, I beg your pardon? And she goes, well, you're just lucky because you're thin. And I was like, no. I get my butt out of bed every morning at 6:30, whether I want to or not. And I load my kid up into a stroller where I have 25 extra pounds in the storage thing of the stroller. I put on a weighted backpack and I go walking for a half hour. That has nothing to do with luck. That is me making a conscious decision to be healthy because it makes me feel better in the way that my clothes fit, the way that my heart feels, the way that my body feels. Don't tell me that I'm lucky when I make the conscious choice every single morning. I got so angry and I didn't yell at her, but I was like, anybody can do this, but it's hard and it takes conscious effort and it takes work and it's hard. And I get it. If some people are starting out, I mean, I wasn't super heavy when I started out, so I get it. It's really hard for people that are heavier when they're starting out, but everybody can do it. But it's hard. It's really hard. And I was like, I refuse to believe that luck has anything to do with this. I make conscious choices every day in my life to eat healthier and to go for a walk every morning and to do weights and things like that. And that is a choice. And I guess certain people do have different, body shapes and things like that. But I don't know. It irked me a lot because I was like, I work really hard. 6 mornings a week, I'm out there walking every single morning. And so there are so many mornings I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it at all. I'd much rather just lay in bed, but I do it anyway because I always feel better afterward. But I'm a firm believer that if you are trying to get healthy and if you're trying to lose weight and if you are struggling, if you can find a person to do it with you, that is the best way. And it makes me really sad because my sister lives with some roommates that are not interested in getting healthier. And my sister has told me before, I really wish I could get healthier. And it sucks because I'm like, oh, if I lived there, I would drive to her house every morning and pull her out of bed. And I'd be like, get your shoes on, we're going. People who work hard seem to be more successful in general. Someone should fund a government study to research that. Yeah, I know. I was like, is it luck that that puts me through the McDonald's drive-through? I don't think so. And I realized that everybody is different and everybody has a different journey and a different weight loss journey or a getting healthy journey or whatever. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am saying it's doable regardless of the situation you're in. Do you have to start with really tiny baby steps? Maybe you do, but it's totally doable. It just takes some consistency. And I really think that getting healthier will make everybody feel better, but it's really hard and it's hard to do alone. It's really hard to do alone. Now, for me, I thrive with that exercise routine because I am around little kids all day. And so I need that 30 minutes to just be in my head because at the time I was also working. And so I was taking in a lot of information. People were talking to me all day and then I would be home with a kid. And then I'd be talking to people all day. And so I needed that 30 minutes to just be in my own head. And so I appreciate going on my walks by myself. But for somebody that is really, really struggling with either weight loss or getting healthy or like trying to strength train, I really think it's super, super important to find somebody to do it with you or somebody that holds you accountable. If it's like, even if it's an online group and it's like, all right, well, we get together once a week and we talk about what we did this week or whatever, I think that's really, really important because even just a little bit of accountability is really, really helpful. But this all goes back to the fact that my mom said that I was lucky. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I think because both my brother and sister are overweight and I am not. And all three of us have made very different choices regarding our bodies and what we put into them and how we treat them. And so I don't think it's luck. I think it's just a matter of choices, but I could be wrong. My brother's weight has rubber banded the most. My brother was really overweight when he was in middle school and high school, and then he lost a lot of it. And then ever since then, he's kind of gone back and forth. I've seen him like unbelievably skinny, like almost emaciated. And then I've seen, speaking of emaciated, can we just talk for a second about the stars of Wicked? Why is everybody looks like they're starving? And like I don't pay attention to news and I haven't seen the movies yet, but just like the PR, I'm like, you guys look like you're both starving together. Is everybody okay? It makes me really nervous. I mean, eating disorders are real and they are scary and they both look really unhealthy. I worry about those girls. I hope they're okay. I hope everything's okay. They look very emaciated and that scares me a lot. Not everyone can have the body they want, but most people can have a better body if they're willing to do hard things. That's true, because I can honestly say I'm never going to have the ideal body that I would like, because I'm not willing to put the work into it. But do I feel like I'm a healthy person? Yeah, I do feel like I'm a pretty healthy person. And I always tell my girls that we go on walks because it keeps us healthy and it keeps our heart healthy. I never say it's anything about weight, because realistically, it's really not. It's about being healthy. And I just don't want to be. Has she always looked like that? I feel like she doesn't. I feel like she looks like she's emaciated, like both of them. I don't know. Maybe they're being codependent on each other. I'm not really sure, but they're not the only ones either. What was her name? She was in Everything Everywhere All at Once. She didn't look like that in that movie, but in Wicked, she looks really scary, like eerily thin. All of them do. Maybe it's that Ozempic. Maybe it's that Ozempic, like, drug everybody's been taking, that weight loss drug. I don't know. I don't see the news, but like, I don't know, man. Yes, baby. You need a toothpick? Hey, Charlotte. Oh, Sissy's in the bathroom. Can you get Auden a toothpick when you're done, please? Selena Gomez is looking unhealthy these days. I know she had some health issues and gained weight, and then all of a sudden she's looking bony-faced. If I'm being totally honest, I feel like everyone in Hollywood looks kind of not healthy. And I mean, it's possible to be thin and look healthy still, but I just feel like the Wicked cast in particular is really, really thin. Super thin. And you're right, Ariana Grande has always been a small person. I don't know, something about the way both of them look. They just both look like they could just be blown over. Yeah. That was her name. Hey, it's Penguin! I'd trade places with Selena Gomez just to hang out with Martin Short and Steve Martin as well. That reminds me, I should show Charlotte the three, not Musketeers, Amigos? Oh, Three Amigos. You know what else we need to watch? Mr. Holland's Opus. That popped up on, were we watching? Oh, we were watching The Chosen on BYU TV. And I think Mr. Holland's Opus is on there. And I was like, oh, that one rips my heart out. That one is so good. And Andrew was like, I don't even remember that. I was like, we watched it together. See, here's the fun part about being married to somebody that doesn't remember movies very well. We can watch movies. He can watch movies over and over and over again. And it'll be like the first time every time. I'm like, man, what is that like? What is that like? Also, we got a deal. Speaking of Black Friday deals, we got a deal. I got an email from, like, I don't know, YouTube Premium or something. And it was like, get 7 days of Paramount Plus on us. And I was like, 7 days? Days? Whatever happened to, like, the month trials we used to get? Nobody gives out month trials anymore. I don't want 7 days. That's lame. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Okay, before we go and get annihilated by this guy again, we're gonna go back and we're gonna make some changes, because I think I need more potions / mid potions / all the healing things. Okay, and I also need there's something else I need. I don't remember what it is. Well, that would be nice if his sword would do 184 damage on the guy that annihilated me on the bridge. Oh, I'm enjoying it so far. One of the things that I enjoy the most about it is how charming it is. I mean, the story, I'm understanding the story. Time travel always makes my head hurt, but I really love how charming it is. The writing is so charming and the characters are great. And I really like that Marl is not an obnoxious, like, female princessy type protagonist. I like that she's relatively smart, that she's capable in battles. I don't know. I like that a lot. No, I don't want to go 65 million years. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to, because as we all know, Susie Grace remembers everything perfectly. Right. Susie Grace, who couldn't even go clockwise. Who immediately went counterclockwise. Such a nut. Okay, are you weapons? No, you're not. times have I done that? I think I've done that like 5 times. I think I've gone up to that dude and been like, are you selling weapons? I know where the weapons are. They're in the market. Over here. It's good old Fritz that I saved. Okay, wait. We've got 6,500. Soon to not have 6,500. Okay, wait. How many potions do we have now? Did I say... That's right. I saved the game after I used them. Oh, wait. No. I need mid potions. Lots of mid potions. Okay. You know, I played Chrono Cross 2 years ago, and I don't remember anything about it. I mean, I've technically played this game before, but I remember nothing about it. It's been so long. So I say it's my first playthrough because I really don't remember anything about it. Chrono Cross is the same way. All I remember is that you have a red bandana, and I'm almost positive there's a girl dressed in red. That's all I remember. Oh, I do remember loving the map theme. I love the map theme, the main map theme, but I remember nothing about the story, absolutely nothing. And I'd like to try that again. My brother was really into Chrono Cross, but this is Chrono Trigger, right? Yes. I'm doing a deal right now. Subscribe to our Twitch channel and you can stay subscribed for 29 more days. Nobody needs to subscribe. It's so kind of you guys. 2,400. You know what we might do? Oh, no, I don't have enough for the... Okay, she has that. She has that. He has that. What can I sell? I can sell the sword I currently have. Wait a minute. How much does that give me? Okay, 4,500. If I sell my silver sword, that'll give me... How much? That'll give me 5,000. Okay, we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna buy... That was really close. Yay, math! Woo! This is Trigger. Yes, we're rematching Pellface. And we're gonna try and kill his top half before his bottom half, because I have a feeling maybe that was a move only his top half uses. I don't know. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. You cleaned me out. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta change everybody's equipment. Yeah, I think Marl is still the best option. Oh, wait, we can go back and sell this stuff. Sell my, what were they? The iron vests? Because I still think she's the best option because she can do magic and Baymax can't. So I think she's our best option. Oh, I had more stuff to sell. I was forgetting. Okay, silver bow. That's down for her. And then the iron bow gun is also down for her. Okay. All right, I'm back up to 3 grand. I'm happy with that. That's good. Yeah, we named him. I named him Baymax. I say we. I named him Baymax because because he's Baymax. Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I love Baymax so much. And I remember when the ad for Big Hero 6 came out where he's trying to put the armor on Baymax. That was all the ad was. He was just trying to put the armor on him. And I remember being like, oh, this looks lame. And so I was talking, and then it came out and it was like, you know, it was out for a while. And I remember my brother came to visit, or no, he came through Austin on a tour. And so we met up at Torchy's Tacos and treated him like we always do when he comes through. And my brother was like, well, you know, it's like that scene in Big Hero 6. And I was like, we've never seen Big Hero 6. And he almost dropped his food. And he goes, you've never seen Big Hero 6? And I said, no, it looked lame. And he goes, oh, Suze, it's about a bunch of nerds that become superheroes. You have to go see it. And I was like, well, my brother is very much he's very picky when it comes to movies. And he thinks himself like the ultimate movie reviewer, but I think he kind of thinks he's a little big for his britches. However, we did go see it, and I was like, how did I think this was going to be a bad movie? This movie is absolutely excellent. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. My daughter Charlotte, who's 11, back when she first watched it though, she was scared. The bad guy scared her. She wouldn't watch Big Hero 6 or she also wouldn't watch Tangled because she was afraid of the bad guys. And I was like, I mean, that's fair. I love me some Torchies. It's so good. We live kind of far from a Torchies now, but the closest Torchies is about 50 minutes away. So not terrible, but like, I mean, it's under an hour, but there's gotta be every time we go to the temple, we go to Torchies because there's a Torchies close to the Dallas temple. I don't remember where the Torchies is around the San Antonio temple. But someday the Austin temple will be done in 2027. Okay, wait. Am I just supposed to... Wait, don't I give him the food? Oh, yeah. Okay, yes. Okay, so it did put us back. Okay. That's right. We gave him the food and he says, Lord Chrono, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. Is he gonna die? I hope he doesn't die. Yeah, Torchies is pretty good. Although it's a little spicy for me these days. Like every bite of queso, I'm like, ah! But it's worth it. It's worth it. Robo is a dark horse in the game for sure. I'm sure he has his strengths, and I'm willing to give everybody a chance, but right now I need magic people. And when we met the little fuzzy, what's his name? He was like, Chrono can do magic. Luca can do magic. Robo, or Baymax. Oh, Baymax can't do magic, sorry. I mean, he has his lasers, but... yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure Padawan is very close to the closest Torchies. I'm sure. But you know what? If we're gonna make that 50-minute drive, what's it gonna be? Torchies or Costco? What are we gonna choose? Costco's cheaper by a long shot. I can feed my entire family for under 10 bucks. I have an idea. Do we have to... Never mind. Oh wait, I think they're strong to ice. Can we attack? Oh wait. Yeah. I was attacking Ozzy with magic, but I actually don't know if I need to attack him with magic. Oh, 16? Sure. Yeah, we can take him down. Oh. Now we can... Are you kidding? I don't want to waste a whole spell on 16 HP points. Oh, that's right. So magic doesn't work on Ozzy? Well, shut my mouth and paint me red. I was doing magic on him yesterday. Ooh, a target. Torchies is like In-N-Out but tacos. Like it's a fast foodish place, but it's high quality. Yes. So Torchies Tacos has that. It's very Austin. Their flavors are very Austin, very Tex-Mex-y. They have really good tacos though, but it's like a step above fast food. You don't have a server. You don't have anybody that you have to tip or anything, but it definitely feels a little bit heartier and healthier than, well, I guess it depends on what you order, but it feels like you're eating a little healthier than like fast food. It's just higher quality. Well, everybody's okay, all right. A Waffle House? You know what? I've never been to a Waffle House. I've never actually been to eat at one. I've driven by one a lot, but like I've driven by one plenty of times, but I've never actually. Yeah, that's because he's floating. Oh, that's right. They become the skeletons. So like, what happens if I can't beat this Pellface? Hey, Skybird, how are you? Yeah. She can shoot Ozzy. Hey, if we take Ozzy out, okay, rhetorical. I was gonna say, if we take Ozzy out, will they disappear or will they hang around? I bet they'll probably hang around. No, what is it? Fire Whirl? Yeah, okay. And then she can attack him. Luca's dead! Oh, Luca! No. And Marl's almost dead! Oh, biscuits. Yeah. No, she's gonna die! Oh. This bridge situation is way more deadly than I thought. This is where all of a sudden everything kind of... Okay. No, I don't have that. What do I have? I have lightning. Okay, all right, do that. How much left? Oh, they have 110. That's right. That's what I wondered. I wondered if you got rid of him. Okay, well, now I know. Drat! Okay, well, Luca has 1. That's cool. I will take that. Wow, I was stupid. Maybe I should have used that. I need 129 toilet paper for that. Okay. How is basically Dad playing? Oh, it's Thanksgiving week. He's out of school. It's like, how the heck is he playing God of War? I am not streaming on Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. Oh, I listened to Ender's Game. So I've read Ender's Game a long time ago. Loved it. It's been like over 10 years since I've read it. And I just recently, just this year, re-listened to it. And the narrator was absolutely fabulous. Oh, he was so good. He was not Scott Brick. You know what I'm saying? Wait, can you use Baymax's... No, you can't. You can't use his text while he's not in your party. I mean, that makes sense. But like, I was just curious. 25 stream streak from Skybird. Wow, nice. You can be thankful for all the things. Thankful for video games. Snowing? Oh man, that's like Utah. Utah's gotten snow in the... Okay, I gotta be ready. Utah's gotten snow for Thanksgiving before. Can confirm. I only have 1 potion and it restores 50 HP. Okay. That... Oh, I have one of these. He's got 24 strength. Okay, I'm gonna ask a legitimate question. Legit question that I do actually want an answer to. Does a strength capsule really benefit someone like Luca and Marl, or does it really only benefit someone like Chrono that's using a sword? That's what I was thinking. I feel like it's... Was it Stephen Hoyer? Is that his name? Dude, I loved the one that I listened to. I don't know who it was. Scott Brick did show his voice in the second and third ones, but it was only at the very beginning, and I was like, this sounds like Scott Brick. No! But he was only in like one chapter. Hey, Twizzlo! It is. It's Monday 2.0. So I should give this to give this to Chrono instead of Luca and Marl because their strength is Veek. Like I'll give it to Chrono. I do. I have 35 mid potions, and I have 13 mid ethers and 9 regular ethers. How's everybody's? Okay, 32 out of 34, 20 out of 30, 29 out of 34. Okay, well then we'll give that to you. Okay. I hated this fight. This fight sucked yesterday. Like, I feel like going into it, I was like, yeah, everything's fine. And then halfway through, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get like serious. This is serious business. Thanks for the lurk, Hayes. I love you for that. That's what she's doing. You didn't say the magic words. Yeah, we have Pel face here. He's got a face in his pelvis. Okay, we've got... Okay, wait. Was it ice on the top? That's right, Zombor! Go, Zombor! Okay, ice on the top. I think it's ice and lightning on the top and fire on the Pel face, on the booty. Oh man, I love the original Jurassic Park. I've only ever seen Jurassic Park 1 and 2, although I remember hardly anything about 2. And then I've seen Jurassic World. Those are the only Jurassic Parks I've seen. And for the record, I really liked Jurassic World. I thought it was really fun. And was it like the best movie ever? No, but it was fun. I thought it was fun to watch. I liked the ending. The ending was pretty exciting. I thought it was fun. I haven't seen any of the other ones, but the original is fantastic. Maybe we'll watch Jurassic Park. Maybe Charlotte and I will watch Jurassic Park on Thanksgiving Day, and then if she has nightmares, she can sleep in my room. Okay. Lightning to the head. And then I think it's fire on the bottom. Right? Let me see. Yay! Okay. Oh man, he didn't do that last time until... Chrono's already dead? What happened to my life? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Quick, quick! Grah! He's gonna kill her. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I started out with full life. He took me down so fast. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay. We're just gonna shoot your face. That is what did it right there. That death. He's gonna kill all my people. I can't keep everybody alive long enough. Okay. I'm gonna shoot you in the head, and then I'm gonna lightning you in the head, and then I'm gonna ice you in the head. Ice him. Okay, 41. Okay. Do we just have a top and a bottom? We don't have like 3 parts, right? Oh my gosh. No! Okay. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Oh my gosh, Luca, don't do it. Don't die. Don't you do it. I'm sorry, did I not just tell somebody to use a mid potion? I swear on my life. He's gonna annihilate all my people. He just killed me again. Wait, lightning to that healed him? Oh, well, that's my bad. Oh, so what is he? Okay, so so the top is only weak. Okay, wait. Okay, so the top is only weak to ice, and then the bottom is weak to fire and lightning, or susceptible, I should say. Not weak, but susceptible, because if the top is healed by lightning and fire, then that means you can only use... that was so stupid. Yeah, yes. Do I want to resume my bookmarked game? This is where I saved, right? Did I save right here? What are those? All my equipment. Okay. So then my biggest problem is I cannot keep my dudes alive. I can't heal fast enough. I can't keep any of my guys alive. You know what? I almost wonder if I should put Baymax in because he has more life. Marl only has 186 and she goes down so fast. And he has a cure beam, right? Doesn't he? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. He has a... He has an aura beam. What is that? Restores a small amount of... Okay. So he can cure everybody. I'm gonna try putting Baymax in my team because I don't feel like... I feel like Marl dies too fast, girl. Like, I love ya. I mean, it was only 27, yeah, but she just has too low of life. That's my biggest issue. I just can't keep my dudes alive. Oh, that's right. I forget that there's the little green guy down there. Robot only heals everyone if Marl is there to combo with him? Oh, so he can't heal everybody if Marl isn't there. Ugh, he's such a stupid boss because you can't use any of your combo attacks on him. Stupid. Okay. We've got wind. Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So he can do a fire punch with Luca, an aura beam with Marl, and he can do a supersonic spin with Chrono. Oh, I guess screen time. I guess quiet time's over. Did I equip the Crimson Blade? No. No, I did not. Designing the boss to challenge the game's mechanics is so stupid. Why would they do that? That's so not fair. You're right, though. I had the silver sword. I thought I sold the silver sword. Did I have two? Oh, should I not have active battle turned on? Will that make my life easier? Because I... Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up, up, up. I can hear it playing in her room.
I just saw that you got...
Time freezes when you select tech or items. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. It gives me the opportunity. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Because they're my friends. You need to go grab the iPad and bring it here so I can turn the internet on and then you can watch shows. Only if you... Hush. Wait. It is not a Lego game. I know. That's because the graphics are oldie graphics. I do have enough money to pay for one night. Oh yeah, does Luca have purple hair? I think she does. I think she does have purple hair. Well, my personal favorite was, we're going up, 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 and now I'm frozen. Gonna be frozen. When I was going up Mount Faye. Okay, so we're gonna give him the food. Wait, hold on. Did I do all the things I was supposed to do? I equipped everybody with everything, right? Oh no, she has brown hair. Why does it look like she has purple? It looks like she has purple hair in the thing. I know. We just have to kill Ozzy. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta take down Ozzy. We don't need to worry about the skeletons.
Here's the skeleton.
You'll see. What an icon. At least there's this great music.
The king?
Nope, not the king.
It is the king.
When I beat Grohl in Silksong, finally, it took me like 4 days. 4 different days of trying over and over and over again. I was just going through my VOD the other day. Or I was watching it on YouTube or something. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing. But, oh, I was getting ready to upload that VOD. And I was timestamping things. And you can hear Auden in the background, my 4-year-old, be like, "You did it, Mama. Good job." And I was like, ah! It was like one of the most frustrating boss fights ever. So frustrating. Okay.
Yeah, I think we got...
There they are. See, look, they're tiptoeing.
I'm gonna come across the boss fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she definitely has purple hair, at least in this screen.
Go, my children. Take them to their graves.
Just wail on Ozzy, man.
So you're fighting them?
Yeah. Oh, that skeleton's down. Oh, well, this is better because I'm not using all my stuff.
Both of them are...
And I earned 6 toilet paper. Okay, it is purple? Okay. I was gonna say, it totally looks purple.
You earned toilet?
No, I didn't earn toilet paper. I earned tech points, which is TP, but it just makes me think of toilet paper every time. Okay.
So, the orange guys with lights turn into skeletons.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Waiting. Yeah. See ya later. Huh, okay, that was better. Here I am wasting all this magic and stuff. Hey, it's PJ!
Yes,
I was triggered. You were chrono triggered. Drat! This is the 3rd try of Pellface.
Why did you...
Twilight Princess has definitely crossed my mind as well. I got 6 Twilight Princesses. Oh, I'll have to call her back. Hey, Peanut! I did! So it's funny because I went yesterday to get my hair cut and I kind of asked her, I said collarbone, but I meant kind of the lower, like, part of my collarbone. And I think she kind of interpreted it to the higher part of my collarbone. I thought I said lower part. Anyway, it's also kind of curled, so it looks just a teeny bit shorter, but I love it. Absolutely love it. However, I did struggle with my straightener today. So this little curly thingamajig right here was the only one I could do myself. And then everything else, I haven't even touched it. So she styled it with like loose kind of beachy curls yesterday, but I didn't actually watch her do it. She had me faced away from the mirror and I was like talking and then she was talking. It was the first time I've ever been to her. So after the holiday, I think I'm gonna be like, hey, can I come by and you just teach me how to do this? Because I looked up every tutorial on YouTube I could because I was like, I don't know how to do my hair. It's okay, it'll be fine. I'll get it. Whoa, I like the sound of cleave. That sounds fun. Double damage to an enemy. Okay. Are you just setting up here to hang out? All right. Thanks for coming. Okay, what am I doing? I am curing. No, I'm RAing everyone. Especially you, especially me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so lightning heals the top half. Ice damages the top half. Fire heals the top half. After your wedding, when's your wedding? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I like long hair, so I always look in fear when she's coming back from a haircut. My husband likes my long hair too, but he likes this. He was like, oh, it's a little shorter than I thought, but it looks really good. And I thought I wanted to chop all my hair off, and it turns out I just wanted to chop some of it off. That's all. All right, let's try this again. I just can't keep all my dudes alive. What happens if I can't beat this guy? I just go grind, I guess. I probably go back to those caves. Probably. They're skeletons. They're gonna make the big skeleton, remember? That fella. I know, it gets to a point where it's like so much hair, it's hardly even stylable because it's heavy and because your arms get tired as you're styling it. This is so nice. When I went walking this morning, pulled it up in that little mini ponytail, I was like, oh, this is so freeing. Zombor! Okay. It's ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready, baby. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, lightning on his bottom half. Fire on his bottom half. But then ice on his top half. But I don't want to just kill his top half. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to kill the bottom half first. He's got to do the top. We got to do the top half. Oh, so he can't attack while I'm in a menu? Oh, yeah, he can. What happens if we attack your face? Oh. What did that just do to all my people? Wait. Wait, how come everybody's frozen? Oh, there we go. Our whirl. Everybody, let's heal everybody. Everybody. I didn't notice how much that took away, how much life that took down. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Okay. Okay, 39. Can I shoot him in the face? Oh! That did 104! Okay. That's better. Wait, is he not? Oh, no, he's got to go and chop him. Oh my gosh. So we can't attack him. I thought we could only attack him with magic. Oh no. Oh well, everything's bad. Oh no. Oh, biscuits. Oh. 5. Oh, Chrono. Grah. Yeah, I was gonna say he's dead. He's donezo. No! Oh, that's the wrong person! Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, she's gone. No, she's not! Now he's gonna be gone. Oh, no, not quite. How much does that give? 200? Nice. Okay. Oh my gosh. Rude. Okay. Just take the die. I keep pushing the things. Okay, feel better about that. Hit him in the face. Maybe he does do the same move with his pelvis, pelface. I don't know. He just stole all my MP from me. I hate that. Grah! Yikes. Okay. Can we just... No, wait. Hold on.
Now his body.
Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know! Wait. Oh, he doesn't have any magic. Okay. I understand. I think he's weak to fire. Nice. Good job, guys. We're gonna do an... Oh, that's right. He doesn't have... okay, we're gonna give him a mid-ether. Because I need your sword, my main man. Is he weak to fire? I think he is. Liar, liar. Plants for hire. Pants on fire. Okay, I don't feel as bad about this. I feel like we're gonna kill him now. But man, if you take out his legs before his top, yeah. 350 and 10 Twilight Princesses. Wow. You would think that I would have been able to do that yesterday, but I had to do a couple battles
Where is it?
before I could, like, figure out what I was doing. That wasn't that hard. But when I yesterday you defeated that boss with 1 hair from defeat. I remember that. I remember Baymax, all my people were dead except Baymax, and I think he had 10 HP. And he happened to land the, like, last final blow. Bye, Penguin! Always lovely to see you. Welcome. Not welcome. Dorito in? No, Dorino. You are always welcome. That's what I meant. Let's stay here. Let's stay overnight because we just fought a lot of... We just did a... Are you the person that we say? She looks a whole lot like those people. Oh, this is a dusk. 50? Dang. Back home, it's only 10. It's much nicer when he's not just pummeling your face with his attacks. Well, he like sucks. If you get rid of his legs first, he sucks you into his body and takes like almost 100 HP every single time. It was like, there was no way I could save any of my people because he did it over and over again. Maybe changing the battle to the weight system probably also helped. Something about a rainbow shell.
Rainbow shell? Whoa.
Okay. Yay, because I was hungry at the Protodome. That's for sure. I will buy... How much does this? 200? I will buy 3. And then I will buy 1. And then I will buy 1. Every time you go to a shop, always pick up shelter. Maybe an Athenian water. You know what I'm saying? Elder's house. Were we just here? Yeah, we were. I guess I should probably save. That wasn't even that hard, but you just have to know how to do it. You know what? I like shopping for things that I don't have to try on. I hate shopping for clothes so much. But like, I like shopping for my kids. Sorry your husband's not back yet. Okay, where did they say? Okay, wait, hold on. Where? We cannot go underwater. Hey, Darren, how are you? What is this? Weird. Okay. Oh, golden suit. Porian beret. does that do? 60 to 63? Okay. Because it's not for him. He doesn't need it. Hello? Iron Helm. Susie. That's my name on Steam. Soozee, because Susie Grace was taken. So I spelled Soozee, Susie Grace. Wait, we have 2 elders? This is the same house. Okay, well, there are those things. All right, we're looking for the hero at Tata's house? My own son, the legendary hero. Seems I sired myself a champion. Can't say I truly see it, but I don't suppose I ought to question good fortune. Father of the hero. I like the ring of it. Okay, who is your son? Like, where did he go? That's not him. It reminds me of Mulan when they're like, she gets it from my side of the family. Tavern? The hero at the tavern? None of these people look like a hero. I need a hero! Have you heard about the Magic Cave? The one east of the Denadoro Mountains. I saw a sheer rock wall there, part like a castle gate, and then a host of fiends strolled right in. Best leave Magus and his cronies to their own devices, though, lest you want trouble. I like the idea of... I was a legendary hero as a kid in my backyard trail. Where am I from? I'm in Texas. You know what? I think you're the second viewer I've had that I know of anyway from Holland. Oh my gosh, I can't think of their name. They're very, very busy. And I don't see them very often, but I can't remember that. I cannot remember. Oh, I think we're supposed to go... You know what? I think we're supposed to go into the Cursed Woods. Maybe. Huh. Are we supposed to go into the Cursed Woods? Hold on. I don't know what the objective is here. Who am I talking to? Somebody... No. Somebody said something about the hero coming... Oh. Somebody... Asmongold? I have no idea. Is he in Texas? I have no idea. Oh, I bet that's the Magic Cave. Or is that... No, we cannot. Listen to these kids. These little kids that are like, but in video games these days you can do anything. I do find it interesting. Oh, he's in Austin? Oh, I didn't know that. Caleb Hammer is in Austin too, funny enough. It's funny to me. I see Asmongold clips sometimes, and it is, and like, even though I don't care for how much language he uses, he makes a lot of pretty solid points, I find. But I find it wild that he is worth so much money, and he lives in like a hovel, and that's like filled with, like, it's no secret that he's like basically living with cockroaches. Like, he's totally open about that, and I'm like, oh no, in the no. I think we're gonna go to the Cursed Woods, but I feel... It looks like they're wearing neckties. I don't think they are. I think they're just wearing, I think those are their tongues, but still, it makes it... Maybe we can just... What is this sound? What was making that sound? I can try to give you my best British accent, like the Super Nanny.
What was the sound like?
What was what? The sound? It went, ooh. Who lives here? Who's there? It's Ribbit! Ah, Chrono, what brings you here? Come to practice your sword play? Super Nanny, or I guess that sounds more like Super Nanny. Mary Poppins no, I know who it is. It sounds like Jane from Tarzan. No. I'm Jane. Jane, Tarzan. Jane. And I was saved. I was saved by a flying wild man in a loincloth. Oh, I see. What? His Majesty wounded? Ellipsis. I see. We need your strong arms. There's naught I can do. Pray forgive me, but I'd like to be alone.
There's a cave.
Oh, we're struggling, Ribbit. Maybe you should open up. Tell us how your heart is feeling, and we'll talk it out. I am no hero. There's naught I can do to help. You do have a nice little hobbit hole here, I must say. Is this an apple? Oh, I thought it was an apple. I thought it was a giant apple. Ribbit and Daddy, they took my boot. Little monkey, baby monkey, started crying, and a whole fleet of monkeys. And I was saved. I was saved by a flying wild man in a loincloth. And he's like, loincloth, good lord. Wait a minute. I don't understand. I thought we were supposed to bring... I feel like he's supposed to come with us. I think he's supposed to come with us. We could use his strong arms. You know what I mean? He's got these giant arms.
The treasure chest.
I think I opened that treasure chest. Okay, so what happens now? It's just like, all right, Ribbit's not coming with us. I guess we just need to skedaddle.
I think
No, he's got super strong arms. If you watch when he fights, when we finish, he like flexes and they're gigantic arms. It's kind of strange and weird, actually. I guess we'll fight and get some TP. We'll just attack. Did he just rain on me? Okay. Cool. Thanks for that, bud. Wow. We have not gotten a lot of hits in edgewise. Wow. You can fight me. Okay, well, at least it only takes 12. I've been told I don't have, so I'm originally from Utah, but I have been told I don't sound like I'm from Utah, which I do take as a compliment because the Utah accent is kind of funny. And I am grateful I don't sound like I'm from Utah because I feel like I'm just grateful for that. Oh, I feel like they took kind of a lot of life from me. Utah girlies unite. Listen, I have a special place in my heart for Utah, but there is definitely a kind of accent that comes with it. Kind of like their INGs are like eens. So like singing, sledding, such a blessing. That's just something I've noticed.
I'll go to
No, more like Utah girlies unite outside of Utah in our own homes. Yeah! I know, I'm kind of glad I left the Utah bubble. There are a lot of people that live in Utah and that will stay in Utah for the rest of their lives. And you know what? That's fine. They raise families there and it brings them joy. And I think that's great. But I'm really grateful I got out of Utah because I really needed to get out and like learn for myself how I wanted to live my life without being constantly bombarded by other people. Oh, there's so many Utah memes. So many. Oh, so many. Wait. When do we, okay, 110, cool. Okay, that's not so bad. You need help, and you also need help. At least her life is at 200. We're not just gonna leave Ribbert, right? I think Ribbert came from mud. For what it's worth, I had a lovely upbringing. Like, I had a great childhood. My parents, we weren't wealthy by any means, but my parents, you know, were able to do what they could for us, like at Christmas time and stuff. And like, I had a great childhood. I was very happy growing up. I feel like I was well cared for and my emotional needs were met and everything. And then it wasn't until, I'm sorry, did that snake just attack the frog? Okay. I didn't see, I guess the snake doesn't like frogs on our turf or their turf, I guess. I think this is the frog's turf, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think that is his tongue. I think so. But yeah, I was born and raised in Utah. Stayed there until I was about 18. And then, well, I got married when I was almost 20. And we moved, actually, no, we stayed in Utah all the way up until I was like 21, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. You were the youngest of 10. I don't know. We have a family in our church congregation that has 9 children. And they're part of our homeschool group. And the mom was mentioning the other day how she was like, I don't know if we were to have one more. And I was thinking, I just can't imagine. But like, I'm not that type of person to have that many kids. And if some people can have them, like, hey, it's Rumi. I can't imagine that. My dad had 13 siblings. Oh, and Twizzle, you're the youngest. Oh man, I can't, like, everybody to each their own. I mean, everybody does their own thing, but I definitely am not the type of person to have, like, I'm very happy with my two kids. I miscarried between them, but you know what? If I hadn't miscarried, I wouldn't have had Auden. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason, I believe, but wait a minute. Okay. Oh, so all that was for, well, we got some TP. Okay, fine. Oh, dang it. Biscuits. I was hoping to just run past them really quick. After we had Charlotte, I knew I wanted at least one more because I didn't want Charlotte to be an only child. But after my miscarriage, I was like, if I were to get pregnant again and miscarry again, I will never try to get pregnant ever again. I won't do it. This was awful. And my husband was like, totally understandable. 100%. So luckily, when I got pregnant with Auden, it stuck and everything was fine, but I would never, and I've met people that have had so many miscarriages in their life. It's awful. It's such an awful experience. I would just never want to do it again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Miscarriages are awful. And the miscarriages is, it's not funny, but the interesting thing about miscarriages is nobody talks about miscarriages until you have one. And then all of a sudden I feel like women I knew were practically coming out of the woodwork being like, oh yeah, I miscarried too, or I miscarried twice, or I miscarried 3 times or whatever. And I never, ever, ever knew, but it's a painful thing and you don't really want to talk about it. There's even speculation that in Bluey that Chili had a miscarriage because there's an episode of Bluey where they're doing this play and Bingo has a balloon under her belly and she's pretending to be Chili, the mom, and the balloon accidentally pops and it's just something that happens. And Bandit, the dad, reaches over and puts his hand over on Chili's hand and her face goes from smiling to looking kind of upset, like immediately. And so there's this kind of this lore going around that she had a miscarriage as well. It's interesting. I never really heard about it until I had one. And then I found out almost every woman I know that's had a baby has had a miscarriage at least once. It's so common, but it's hard to talk about. And why did it happen? I don't know. Maybe it happened so that someday Charlotte will have one. And I can be like, I know how this feels and it's awful. And you feel like you're never going to get better. But I promise you will get better. I don't know. I have no idea. It's kind of I don't know. Why do we struggle through the things that we struggle with? I don't know. Oh, that's awful. That's terrible bedside manner. Better luck next time. Thanks. Where is Magus? Like, whomst? You're welcome. But like, where? I don't understand. Instructions are unclear. You know what? Let's go talk to the king again. Maybe that's what we need to do. I feel like I am missing. Obviously, I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. But you know, sometimes we experience things so we can have real. What is the one that? Oh, raise your hand if the intro to Up made you weep profusely. Oh my gosh, I told Ander that is that empathy when you know exactly what they're going through, or is that sympathy? Because one is when you try to put yourself in their shoes, and one is when you actually have been in their shoes, and I can't remember which one is which. Empathy. Okay, maybe that's why we experience certain things, is so we can actually empathize with people and be like, I've been there where you are. And maybe it wasn't necessarily to make you a stronger person. Maybe it's to help you make someone else a stronger person. I don't really know. It's kind of one of those things where I was like, why did this happen? Why did this happen? But it was crazy. And one of the craziest things about it was right around the time that COVID was really ramping up. And so I was in the hospital alone, and I was in the one room that didn't have a bathroom. That sucked. Okay, wait, what? Take a scenic trip up the mountain path? I thought that's what I thought, but I didn't see any way. Wait, which mountain path? Are you saying the mountain path that I came through? No, because I've got a job to finish here. Where the heck is this hero? You mean this mountain path up here? No. Okay, empathy is when you understand what they're going through. Yeah, so regarding like this challenges I've had in my life, parents divorcing, going through a miscarriage, you know. A friend of mine, her husband was just asked to be bishop of their church congregation, and my husband was bishop of our church congregation for 4.5 years, and it was one of the most challenging things I've ever experienced in my life. However, I know he was where he was supposed to be. Oh, that's what I missed. I went up the green, not the, okay, whoa, hold on, I gotta save. And so, you know, now I can be kind of a shoulder for her and be like, yep, this is what I experienced too, or this is what worked for us, or whatever, you know? Yeah, wow. Are they ringing? Are they flying around with bells? Some good maneuvering, Susie. Good job. Okay, this is new and exciting. Oh, I knew it! Secret! What? A mirage hand? I assume that goes to... Okay. I mean, I'm also like talking a lot, so maybe I'm just not paying attention. I think I probably know. I mean, I heard them say something about a magic cave in the mountains, but I tried to go up these mountains, and apparently I just did not go in the right spot. Is that a small child? Oh, no, you don't. I'm sorry, was it an Ogan? Wow, that was easy peasy. Yeah, this music just always reminds me of the island of, what is it? Ginger Island in... This is a terrible place! You'd better run away while you can! Well, yeah, if you're 8. It's a terrible place. Where are your parents? Oh, see, he can, smash! Whoa. Let's do a fire whirl. Yeah, if you're 8 years old, this is 31. Oh, we burned it. Now he's, oh yeah, now he's susceptible. That's not what I was going for, but it worked out, so that's fine. Okay, where did that small child go? Okay. Wow, this place is giant. Yay, I do need my ethers. I do need those a lot. I also need that. Didn't he go this way? What? How did he go this way? That's lame. It is a mountain after all. You're from Utah. I know you know how big they are. That is the one thing I miss the most about Utah is the mountains. The mountains are gorgeous, especially during the fall when all the leaves are changing colors. Oh, they're so pretty. I miss them a lot. And I kept getting so turned around when we first moved to Austin. I was like, everything's so flat. I don't know where I'm going. Bye, PJ. Thanks for being here. Have an excellent rest of your day, my friend. Always a pleasure. 6. Hold on, we're gonna fire both y'all. Wait, does she not have the... Oh. I'm sorry. None of the... That isn't close enough? I don't... Oh, that was not the wrong... That should have been the other dude because the thing is to catch fire. Dang it. Okay. We're gonna do fire on you, fella. That was a poor decision. I love Luca's with her glasses. Nice. Money, 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 money! Ah! Ah! Ooh, but you have the beach. That's nice. We do not have a beach anywhere close by, anyway. How far is the beach from Rumi? Rumi's in Houston. How long does it take to drive to the beach when you live in Houston? We've been to Galveston once. Ugh. I mean, like, I know I should be fighting these dudes, but...
Dang it!
Oh, I just want my chest.
I grew up next to a beach. I'm over it. I do like the sound of the beach. Like the sound of the waves. What are those assassin bird people? Bird ninjas? Binjas. Ooh, Chrono, you are down. Yeah. But see, the ocean waves scare me because one time when I went snorkeling, or I was swimming in Hawaii, I think, we were at a beach that had really big waves, and one of the waves knocked my goggles off my head and almost dragged me under with the undertow. And ever since then, I have been terrified of the ocean if there are waves. Super scary. Galveston is just over an hour away, and my parents are about halfway. Nice. So yeah, you're pretty close. That's not so bad. Wow. They sure give you a lot of stuff. You know what I feel like doesn't give you a lot of stuff is Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth. I feel like it is like pulling teeth, trying to find ethers or whatever it is that has you, that you're... I just feel like the items are really, like, you do not find items very often. And I'm not saying that I want to just find a treasure chest all the time every day to give me a bunch of items, but I just feel like you have such a hard time getting items in those two games. And you have a hard time making money. You don't make a whole lot of money. And so I felt like it was hard to like even buy the items that you needed. And some of the items you needed, you couldn't even buy. You had to find them. I don't remember what they were, but I just remember being like, man, I cannot find any this, that, or this. Like, I just could never find them. You've biked to the ship channel before, but never to the bay. Maybe I'll work up to that. We really enjoyed Galveston when we went. We had a good time in Galveston. So wait, we're supposed to attack. Of course, we can jump up there. Makes perfect sense. I was like, he's really far out of the way. I don't think we can make that. Oh, I guess we can make that. Who comes and leaves all these treasure chests here? This is crazy. Oh, it's a rainbow. That's cute. What? Beg your pardon. I feel like that's a magical cave I'm looking for, maybe. I don't know. How do you... Yeah, they are. They're like bird ninjas. With 100 and... Oh, they're called a freelancer. We are going to Utah in December because we have a wedding. And I'm super excited because Utah in the wintertime looks really pretty. Well, for the most part. If it snows, it looks really pretty. It doesn't always snow in December. It may get cold, but it doesn't always snow in December. And so sometimes it just looks dry. It looks like a dry, bare tundra. But I'm excited because we'll go right before Christmas. And so all the Christmas lights will be up and everything. And I think my girls will really enjoy that. We'll be gone. We leave on December 16th. So we will be gone the 16th through the 21st. So I will stream on Monday the 15th, and then I will be back to stream on Monday the 22nd. I was gonna say, open space? Yeah, I don't think so. Wide open spaces. Do they both have hammers? No, they do not. Oh, she's dead! All my people are low! I haven't been paying attention. I've just been like, these guys are pushovers. It's fine. Watch, they're gonna kill me. Luca, better stay alive, girlfriend. Yay, 4! I love that. Quick, use an Athenian water on her so she can get some experience. Oh, look, he's down. He's like, they burned my hammer. Dang it. Game Awards are on the 11th. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, Charlotte today was asking me about the Game Awards. She was like, so are you gonna, the Game Awards are coming up. I see it on my Switch news. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to heal. And I was like, yeah, Game Awards are coming up. And she was like, well, what do you know about him? I was like, nothing. The only game I've even ever actually played is Silksong. That's it. And I don't really know what else is being nominated, but I only played Silksong. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. But I loved it. And I still love watching all the funny little like animated Silksong cartoons that YouTube has. All these people are making the funniest animations. And one of them is, and most of them take place in Hunter's March. And somebody commented and said, oh, this place is connected to the very first areas of the game. This place must not be too bad. And I remember being like, this is what I was thinking. The whole time I was like, well, this has to be easier because it's close to the beginning. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Okay, what are we doing? You are... I like how he attacks, then he's like, I'm tired. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna sit here. Yeah, I think he's an Ogan. Or Ogan? Ogan. No, I have not played Expedition 33. I don't own it. My plan is to play it at some point. I just don't own it yet. I just haven't made the purchase because I know I don't have to. Well, and because it's rated M, and so I have to be careful. I don't stream M-rated games, but I have to be careful playing with what games I play around my girls. So for me to play a game like that, I can only, my gosh! Holy! Good gracious. Oh, don't kill Marl. Marl. Wait, no. It's just never-ending battles. It's just over and over and over again. Now we can just do attack. Right? No, I have not listened to the soundtrack and I haven't played it yet. And I know it's awesome and I know I need to play it. Like I said, it takes more planning because I can only play it when my girls aren't around. And my 11-year-old and I usually play games together after her sister is in bed. That's kind of our thing we do together. And I can't do it if she's there because it's got language and violence and stuff like that. So I want to play it. I just haven't had a chance yet. Never ending story. Charlotte really liked the first Never Ending Story movie. Second one, not so much. And I gotta be honest, I feel the same way. The second one was not great. Although R.I.P. to what's his face that played the. He played Bastian in the second one. I think he took his life at like 20 something, which is really sad. I can't remember his name. Jonathan Brandis. That's it. Oh, they're sharpening their knives.
Gotta keep our knives sharp.
Alert! Intruders! Get that freaking bird out of here. It's a bellbird. Sounds about right. So if you were playing it in the office, would you jump on Discord? That's a good question. I don't know. Because it really kind of depends on when I were to play it. If I were to play it, the only time I really have to play games these days is after Auden goes to bed. Because they do their screen time while I'm streaming. And then I could do it on Saturdays, but what I don't want is to feel pressure to play the game. Well, I don't only want to play the game on Saturdays either, because we learned with Control that what? It speaks. It makes the story become really, really hard to understand. That ambush?
It's like, quiet, or you're gonna mess up the fact that we're gonna sneak up on you.
That was very funny. I was writing. That was great. That and like Ghost of Tsushima or like BioShock Infinite. I want to play all those games, but I worry about doing it on Discord because then I feel like I will feel obligated to do it every single Saturday. And I don't want to feel like it's work. Oh, I thought the music had stopped and I was like, oh no. Oh my gosh. BioShock Finite. Ha! That's right. Uh-oh. She's gonna get it. She can confuse too though, can't she? Ooh. I really just don't have a lot of time to play games, unfortunately. I don't have a lot of time to play games. Oh, hey, I know you. Mountains are so nice. This is such a nice view. Mountains are so nice. Why the heck is he here? He's like, just keeping an eye on y'all. Oh, there's gonna be a boss fight. I mean, I talked to him 3 times, but he... Nice. Is that the same guy that gave us our magic? Is it the same one, or is it like a brother, or like, is it a... I like the BioShock games a lot more than I thought I would, especially for first person. I worry about that with every first person game. I agree. Every first person game I play, I'm like, ooh, am I gonna be able to stand this? And it depends on the settings. If you can slow the camera down enough to where it's not a handicap, but it's not crazy fast, I feel like it's doable. If you can widen the field of view, that helps. I played the first BioShock and I streamed it, and that was a long time ago, before I made the decision to not stream mature rated games anymore. I never know who like that I go to church with and like what youth that I'm serving and like lead and stuff are tuning into my streams. And I mean, privately, I can play games kind of on my own, but as far as like broadcasting live publicly, I keep things not rated M. Sure, if Sissy's willing to make those for you. Oh, she's not? You're hungry for that. Why isn't she willing to make that for you? I did. I restarted Silk Song last night. I don't know how far I'll make it. I don't know, but it was just, I missed it. What? She doesn't remember how to do what? Make toast? Well, she can at least get you strawberries. Okay, I will come and make you some in just a second. What time is it? It's 3? Okay. What am I doing? I'm healing my people. Okay. But see, Silk Song, I feel like I can just play for a half hour and then put it down. Whereas if I were playing Expedition 33, maybe I could do that. But if I were on Discord, I would not be able to do that. I wouldn't feel like that was fair. It would feel really crappy to me to be like, hey, I'm playing this game, and then have people show up and then be like, okay, well, I've played like my 30 minutes. I gotta go. Like, what fun is that? That's not fun. So I don't know. I'd like to. I just don't know how to make that. I don't know how to make that worth everyone's time. You know what I mean? Because I've definitely thought about it. I'm like, well, if I'm going to play it, I might as well. Oh, our lives aren't... Well, his life is semi-low. 195 out of 214. I mean, that's not that bad. But I guess I should probably... Ether is 10? What is a mid-ether? Oh, 30. Okay. Well, I guess we'll save. And then I'm going to pull up words on stream because I got to get Auden some food. And if I don't, she's going to come in here and bother me and bother me and bother me and bother me. So let me pull up words on stream for you guys. This will give me a chance to kind of stretch my legs and everything anyway. And I got to get her food or else she's not going to leave me alone. So give me a second. I'm going to pull up words on stream for you guys. I will be right back. Uno momento, por favor. Abby! Somebody just subbed! Alex! Oh my goodness. Alex, you MVP VIP goat, you. Alex! How's it going, Alex? This music is giving me the... I can't focus with this music in my head. That reminds me of the hours and hours and hours I spent breeding chocobos, catching chocobos, chucking greens at chocobos, trying to get the blue chocobo and the green chocobo in Final Fantasy VII, and I finally did it. I'm sorry, what is this chapter called? Tata and the Frog. Okay. Thank you guys for your patience. I just knew that if I didn't go get food for Auden, she wasn't gonna leave me alone. And most of the time, Charlotte is very helpful and we'll go get her some food, but, okay. Wait, did I save? I think I did, right? Did I save there? I think I did, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna save anyway because you can't ever save too much. I think I did save because that means ta-ta for now. Ta-ta! That's a secret. Shiny thing. Oh, that's right. I have a magic capsule to give somebody. I think I will give that magic capsule to Luca. Is she... I don't know. Do I give it to Marl? I think I give it to Marl. Oh, but Luca has more magic than Marl. I'll give it to Luca. Speed? I'll give that to Luca as well. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but... Rude, rude, rude. I see that. That's hidden. Hold on. I feel like I've gotten all sorts of good things. Hey, Collaboration! How's it going? Happy Tuesday! Could I walk over that? Okay, I was up for a hot second. I was like, is that like a rainbow bridge? Oh. I don't want to wake anybody up. You know what? You. Of course. Oh, here's our magic cave. Who are you? Yeah, I'm the wind! Whoosh! There's just a small child just sitting here? Hey, don't go up there! Did you come to take it? The Masa Mune, I mean? I know that's what I was thinking. I'm like, it's the Master Sword. I mean, I guess. I thought so. Wait just a second, all right? I was like, well, watch me while I slip into something more terrible. Who the heck are... Oh. They're like the spirit of the sword, I think, so. Because one's named Mune and one is named Masa. I think, so. But you're not even giving me a chance to explain myself. Okay. Okay, that's not I say that's not so bad, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh. We're gonna do an aura whirl because we're gonna get attacked as I'm picking the aura whirl. So might as well. I mean, he is the wind. Dang. Oh, shoot. Crap. I don't like that at all. Okay. How come I can't? Okay. Fire and ice, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Watch, it's gonna heal him. Maybe. Oh, that was awesome. Let's just focus on one of them. Smack! Okay, we're gonna do that combo again because that was awesome. Luca's life is low, okay. Okay. Oh, no. No. Unless it's a... dang it. What is it? One of those things. Yeah, okay. Okay, no. I gotta keep her alive. Okay. Everybody. Now I can take down Ganon. That was like my literal thought. I was like, oh wait, the Master Sword. Wait, what? No. Why is one of them... All right, we did it. There's never any like death animations for any of these dudes. They're just like, oh, well, I guess we underestimated you. Hey, Masa, these ones are pretty tough. No one's lasted this long since Cyrus. Cyrus is the guy in the gold armor, yes? What should we do? We fight them for real, of course. Wait, what? I thought we just did that. Wonder Twin powers activate. No. Whoa. We just got even more intense music. Like, it's crazy. Wow, he is something else, man. I'll tell you what. Tell you that for free. Okay, fire, ice. Cool. What is his name? This does very much sound... 74? That was not a lot. Oh, wow, that was a lot. Storing whirlwind energy. He is ready. He is ready, baby. I can't help but laugh, but like, vacuum wave. Whoa, that was a lot of life, dang. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. Yeah, this is my biggest problem with these bosses, is that I just cannot stay alive long enough. I'm gonna give you the smackdown. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, that did not do much. I'm gonna give you a mid potion, my dear. Yay. honestly, that antipod bomb is like the best. Oh, that stopped him from doing that move though. Dude, my sword move does more than my lightning. Oh no, he's getting ready again. Oh shoot, he did it. Not yet. Not today. He's gonna... Oh. Yeah. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I... Let's do that one more time. Okay, cool. I want to combo another antipod bomb or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? Antipod? Antipode? I don't know. It's a mystery. Antipode? Antipode. It's like when I worked at Quiznos Subs. I did not know Chipotle was pronounced Chipotle. And so I pronounced it Chipotle to like so many people. I never actually tried it. We had this sandwich that had this raspberry chipotle sauce on it. This raspberry chipotle like dressing, and I didn't know how to pronounce Chipotle. Oh no, Luca's dead! Oh shoot, and she's dead. Oh my gosh. And Chrono's only got 100 life left. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can pull through this. Oh yeah. No! Ah! Oh, that happens to me all the freaking time. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Everybody's okay. Do it. Quick. He's ready. Oh, I'm ready. Wow, that was really close. That was heckin' close. I don't know how I got out of that. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna annihilate all my people. Yep, knew it. Oh, shoot! Ow. Ow. Oh. Smack! Ugh! Oh my gosh. At least he hangs out there for a second and gives me a chance to like use a mid potion on myself. Oh my gosh, hey Sword Art, how are you? Okay. Everybody's cool? Woo! It was a second close call. Man. Oh. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, dang it. All to heck. Man. Every time. Yeah, she has the least amount of... She has the least amount of life out of all of us. So she dies the fastest. Get him. Wow, that takes a lot of time for him to... I know, Chipotle. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember when I figured that out, but I was like I don't even remember because nobody corrected me. No one corrected me. And and then when I finally did like figure it out, I don't remember when that happened, but I was like, I cannot believe I have been going this whole time saying Chipotle. Why did nobody tell me? I was so mad. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There we go. Sometimes the pointer goes in weird ways that I can't... Oh, wait, you know what I should probably do? I should probably do an aura whirl and, like... Luca's running out of magic here. So is Marl. Oh, we all are. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself an ether.
Hey, I think you're really cool.
Stefan! Oh, Stefan's here. Maybe Stefan will be my good luck charm.
I sure hope so.
Um. Yeah, I sure hope so. Stefan, thank you for following my channel. I think you're gonna be my good luck charm. I think because you're here, I think we will do this now. Maybe. Can't help but notice he's only going for the ladies. I mean, they are veek compared to Chrono, I guess. Maybe they did. Maybe they were like, this freaking chick. Wait, I thought did I not heal everybody? Marl. Hallelujah. It was Stefan. Stefan! Woo! Good luck charm. Praise Yevon. Praise Yevon. Whew. That was crazy. I thought maybe they were like, check out this freaking white cracker girl. It's like, chipotle. It comes with the raspberry chipotle sauce. I was so stupid. But yeah, I just could never think of a time. Oh, I also pronounced quinoa one time. And nobody corrected me on that either. We sure did. I don't know. You sure used a lot of my mid potions and mid ethers. Well, I guess it was only one. I got a work call and was going to say, I usually pronounce it like moon, and I'm only catching up now. Moon. Yeah, give me the sword. I mean, I don't know what the sword does. Is the sword supposed to like vanquish Magus? I think it's supposed to. I think Magus is our Ganon. I don't know. Maybe. There's always the big baddie, right? Well, this one there are two baddies. There's Magus, and then there's Lavos. So this is the Masa and Mune. Am I pronouncing that right? I never got a whopper from Bear Gherkin. Bear Gherkin! Looks like it's been broken for ages. Oh, it's broken? Well, that's not as exciting. Masa and Mune. Allow me, we'll ride the wind to the base of the mountain. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Good luck to you. I thought it was... I thought it was Masa and Mune? I don't know, to be totally honest. Okay, so I have a broken sword. I need to stay at an inn. Stat. That's what I need to do. The Dorito Inn. That's where I want to stay. You get a night stay and a breakfast of Doritos. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to come across words that you've mispronounced, but yeah, chipotle like haunts my dreams. I can't believe I said that. And I can't believe I never asked how to pronounce it. It wasn't a very popular sandwich. It didn't last for very long. I don't feel like we had it on our menu for very long, but yeah, I pronounced it chipotle. It comes with this raspberry chipotle sauce. Okay, so this chapter is called Tata and the Frog. Wait a minute. Wasn't there like Tata's house? I swear. Oh yeah, because the guy was like, who would have thought? I'm the father of the hero. Tavern. Tata's house. Tata's house. Forgive me. Truth be told, I plucked this badge from the floor of the tavern. Some besotted froggish fellow dropped it as he stumbled out. I thought to sell it, see, but then everyone started calling me the hero when they saw it, and, well, I didn't know what to do but go along with it. Oh, Dad's disappointed. But it's too much for me, this hero business. I've had enough. Here, you can have the badge. Oh, what was I thinking? I knew it'd turn out to be something like this. I ought to have seen it sooner. Oh, dang. That was harsh. Listen to him. And who does he think he was, going around bragging to everybody he raised the hero? What state were you in when you said it that way? Aggravation. Just kidding. I was in Utah. I think we're supposed to go give the hero badge to the frog. Ribbert. Should be like, hey man, this is yours. You dropped this. You've returned that badge. I see. So you met the lad. But there's not a thing I can do against the Fiend Lord. To fight him would require the legendary Masa and Mune, which is... No, it matters little. Even had I the blade, I've no right to wield it. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. How do I pronounce that? I gotta look it up. Masa and Mune. That's how you pronounce it. Masa and Mune. Oh, Masa and Mune? Oh, this says it's a Japanese swordsmith. It's pronounced Masa and Mune. Huh. Please, leave me be. Again? Like we left you. Oh. Why is he wearing blue punching gloves? He has the other part. It's engraved with archaic letters. I think I can make it out. Let's see. Melchior. Wait a minute. Who was Melchior? I feel like I know that name. That guy from Medina Village? Wait, who was Melchior? The guy from Medina Village? What is Medina Village? Is Medina Village... Wait, was Medina Village where the fiends were? So that was where the fiends were. What does this mean, Chrono? Why are you looking at me? I don't know. I don't have a freaking clue. None alive. Huh. Sounds like we're gonna have to go back in time. Yeah. But wait, the only way I can go back, the only amount of time I can go back is like 65 million years. I don't think that's gonna do us any good. Although now that I think about it, when we opened the beginning of the game, like the very first, like the opening of the game, it showed basically a trailer for the game. And there was some chick that was like dressed in like a loincloth or something and was running on all fours. Something tells me we're gonna meet her in the year 65, you know what's it, way back in the day, way back in the ye olde times, like before ye olde times, like the dinosaur ages. Did Luca? Oh my gosh, we just learned a whole bunch of stuff. That makes me feel a lot better because our techs have been kind of lacking. We can do Ice Sword, Fire Whirl, Fire Sword. Okay. Fire Sword. Napalm. Nice. Oh, we can also do Protect. Well, no, we can't. Not yet. Someday. When we get enough TP. When we get enough Twilight Princesses. Ice Sword, Antipode, Beam, Aura Beam. Okay. Well, cool. That was worth it. Oh, biscuit. Almost no romanization of Japanese has the English silent E vowel pronunciation. So Mune is not correct then, is what you're saying. It's Masa Mune. Mune. I gotta keep my eye on my life, my dudes in my life, because oftentimes I will just fight. Go fight, win, and then I die, and then one of my dudes falls down and I realize they're dead. Oh no, the opposite. Well, according to my Googs, it says it's pronounced Masa and Mune. What time is it? Okay. Chrono's sword right now reminds me of the Link to the Past sword when you get it tempered. Man, we have not done I think we've taken one dude out. One. I think there was one frog. But we just can't seem to get it together. We did our respective Google searches. She just whack him with her crossbow? So even if she's standing, oh, so she can hit from far away, but if it's close, she'll just whack it? Both of them. I've watched Luca and Marl do that now. Huh. Okay, so we need to go back to the Fiend Island, Medina Island. Or, not island, but like village. Okay. Just guess what? That hero you were talking about? Fake! Fake. I think we need to go... I think the only... No. Wait. How do we get to Medina Village? Is it... Can you get there from this map? Oh, no, that was in present day. I know. Wouldn't that be nice? I think it was in present day that Medina Village is a thing. I don't think it's ye olde times. I think it's present day. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, fast travel is so helpful. Wow, we got lots of things. We obtained lots of things. It does kind of suck that you have to fight those guys every single time you come back through here, but that's okay. Okay. I love that Baymax is just hanging out here. He's just like... And I think if you talk to him... Well, I know that Marl was like, take me with you. Medina Village. Yes. I don't remember who... Melchior? You folks came out of my wardrobe, didn't you? What were you doing in here? Oh, now he brings it up, not the last time. Oh, this is his... No. Oh my gosh. That freaking guy. Yep, we're back again. Come to see my This sword. It's the Masa and Mune. Right? How did you get this? Why would your name be engraved on that sword? That is a very long story. But that is the story you came to hear, is it not? Of course! Tell us about the Masa and Mune. Can you reforge it? I could. Were it possible for us to get our hands on some of the Dreamstone from which the sword was made? Dreamstone? Where do we get that? It's nowhere to be found anymore. It was a glittering red stone once valued even more than gold. Unfortunately, that was long ago. Longer even than you can imagine. 65 million years, maybe? He's like, that's a long story. And then he didn't even tell it. Let's just say I doubt you'll ever find any, but if you should, I'll be more than happy to repair the Masa and Mune. Keep it with you until then. So would you like to buy anything? I think everybody's equipped with all this stuff. I think I have another arm for him. Okay, we're gonna buy a couple mid potions. And then, oh, you can't buy mid-ethers, that's right. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that we're supposed to go long time. What is this? Is this where we got here? Oh, no. How did we? Oh, we came in through the wardrobe. That's right. That looks fancy. Also really ominous. Bill? I'll be watching you. Okay. Gives me very Bill Cipher-ish vibes. Twitch keeps telling me I'm one stream away from a 20 stream streak. Twitch seems very excited about this. Bless Twitch. That's what we got here. Well, don't mind if I do. Just gonna use your wardrobe again. You came from the land of wardrobe, from the town of spare room. Did I fight anybody here? I don't think I did, but we're gonna heal anyway. 65 million? No. Mystic Mountains. I mean, this is the only thing that makes sense. In the... Those things! They're all green and scaly! What are those? Are they dinosaurs? Are they little mini dinosaurs? Kinda. They're like dinosaur aliens. Bald dinosaurs. Are they chucking poop at us? I mean... little balls of poop. Did Chrono die? No, I think he's asleep. Okay, cool. I was like, but his life is full. I didn't even notice. They look like kind of like Mars Attacks, but then also Mr. Burns when he was hopped up on the when everybody thought he was an alien. No, they look like Mars Attacks mixed with dinosaurs, sort of. Okay, so their mud puts you to sleep. Got it. I obtained a petal. Well, it's a good thing I didn't... I like how Marl always asks Chrono what to do. Oh my gosh! We get a full-blown cutscene? Oh, here's our Tarzan girl. I told you guys, remember? I was like, I think she's... Chrono's like, who's that? It's like Land Before Time. The wind. Who was that? So this is love. Her outfit makes it look like she has a tail. Like, obviously she doesn't, but she looks like she has a tail. And she runs on all fours, because of course she does. That wasn't in the original. It was only in the PlayStation re-release. That's so funny. Oh, again? Maybe we should all attack the same one, you think? Maybe? Because last time we were kind of all attacking different ones and it was not working to our advantage. Oh, 99. Slice him, slice and dice him. There's no, that's what I was thinking. When I started playing, I was like, I don't feel like the Super Nintendo could have played a video like that. But then again, like I said, I never watched my brother play this. Are they trying to run? Like, what's going on? Can you run from a fight? I'm legitimately, not that I want to run from a fight now, but can you actually escape from a fight like you can in Final Fantasy? Or are you just like stuck in a fight? Wow, Luca's life is low, 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 low. Nice. I obtained another petal. Oh, and we learned cure. Yay. What do you want? Ah! Chrono! You strong. What name? Chrono name? Good name. Me name? Me. Ayla? Ow. I think you could. Maybe it's a button instead of a menu choice? Sure, that's... I mean, I don't know. Sure, the game's the one that... Me, Ayla. Ayla like strongman, so Ayla like Chrono. Get away from her, Chrono. She just saved our lives. Looks like somebody's got a new friend. You strong too. Ayla likes strong person. Man, woman, both like. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not... Chrono, where from? How can we explain? Robo, not good enough. Ayla, yeah, that'll do. We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Haha, you funny. Ayla like funny person. And of course she speaks mostly their language. You come village, talk and eat, dance, drink, fun. We'd love to go, but we're looking for some dream stone right now. Stone? Stone everywhere. Here, there, village. Ayla give you many, many stone. Ioka village, this way. Follow Ayla as she runs on all fours. Do you know how impossible that would be for a human being to do on a regular, like... Our legs are just too long. Hold on, Ayla. I gotta check around for... Do we have to, like, fall into that? That's weird, but okay. Well, she saved my butt, so... She saved my booty. Oh, dinosaurs everywhere. I'm gonna have to fight those dudes. Oh, what? Oh, that was stupid. Crested Sprinter. Okay. We're gonna do the fire whirl. Get ready. Come on, get it together. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do the fire whirl on all these bros. Take them all out. Human walking is technically falling forward and missing the ground. Yeah, it's, what does he say in Luca, where he's like, you just fall, but then you catch yourself before you fall. Oh, Luca's dead! Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I was like, how come my fire roll didn't happen? Oh, and Chrono is heckin' low, man. Wait a minute. Now hold on just 1 second. I feel like I should have healed before now. Okay, all right. Everybody is semi-okay. We're gonna do an aura whirl to save everybody. Oh, well, I guess, well, okay, that's fine. Yeah, flamethrower, get him, Derry. What? Still, those guys should be my friends. Sakio? Right? It's the same dude looking dudes. Crested Sprinter. Those are called a kiwala. A kiwala, not a koala, a kiwala. What? Wow, 196, huh? Okay. Cleave. Fire sword. Fire whirl. There you go. Get him. Yeah, I feel like... I don't... You know what? This move seems like it's really super strong. Oh, okay. Never mind. Man, I should have beaten those guys up earlier, but I was trying to sneak past them and it did not do me any favors. upside the head. I don't remember how much life they had, but that was stupid. I could have stopped most of that from happening. Good job, Self. I got a horn and a pedal. What are these things? What is ambrosia? Restores question mark, question mark, question mark? Films. What is a horn? You know what? I'll bet that's what they use to, like, that's for what they use for money. Hold on. How's everybody doing? I think everybody's okay now. Okay. I feel better about that. Nope. We're going to do this now. We're going to fight you two, because if we go down there, then you're just going to join the fray and it's going to be a bad situation. Yeah, 2 is better than 6. Haste! Oh, does she have haste yet? Or is that the next on her list since she learned cure? Nice. Yeah, I never used haste or protect or shell or anything like that when I played through Final Fantasy VII. Every time I've played through it, I've never ever used those things. Oh, maybe we can just... Not until Final Fantasy X. And then I used haste all the time. Okay, can we get in this way? Why? Oh no, this is the village. Ioka hut? Are those their arms that are all wiggly like that? Or is that, I think that's their hair. I was very confused for a second. You reptite friend, I beat you up. Reptites. Okay, that makes sense. Why does that? Oh, I'm thinking Reptar from Rugrats. Reptar. Is this the meeting grounds? Chief's hut? Oh, yeah, of course, because she's chief, right? Good. Chrono come. Night soon. Finish ready for party. Chrono this way. Listen, Ayla, we make new friends. Strong man Chrono. Chrono friend Luca, Marl. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Now, dance babonga. For some reason, this gives me Zelda vibes. The dancing in, no, the music in, and the dancing, little mini dancing game in Subrosia in Oracle of Seasons. Oh, can I move around? I can move around. This is great. I love this. You not Ioka person. Why Ayla give party? Strange. Was this party not planned from the beginning? Like, were we not having a, was the party already? Oh, I thought that the party was planned from the beginning. Chrono, eat, drink, dance, sing. Okay. Oh, should I or shouldn't I? Oh, she's gonna eat. Are they gonna eat? She's gonna dance. What's she doing? Oh, they're just talking, drinking, doing the things. This is wonderful. Well, I mean, I don't know, like I guess so. Am I supposed to dance? Ooga, booga, munga, meeple, dance with wind people. A+ rhyme. A+. Good good music we want passed down many, many generation. Can I drink from this? No. Chrono, try drink. This only special time drink. Good drink. Named Skull Smash. Next day, skull feel like smash. Ioka Village fight Reptite. Leader named Azala. Azala very smart. All in Ioka Village fight. No fight person go Laruba Village. Always run from Reptite. Always hide. Not nowhere village. Azala want destroy Ioka. Laruba both. But Ayla no lose. Only when Ayla dead stop fight. No more talk that. No more talk that. Today meet Chrono. Good day. Eat, drink, dance, sing. Okay, so there's like a Reptite person or being boss fight person. No thanks. What? My cup's not good enough for you? Come on, drink up. No. No. I guess so. I guess I will drink. Since they don't even give you an option. What's that? You a man or a mouse? Luca, get it together. Wow, it did not take her very long to get totally smashed. I think I'll dance too. This just dancing. Did she just smack her hip? Boom. Yeah, sure, I'll dance with you. YXRBBLB dance. A is stop. What is A? Oh, is that stop? Oh, shoot. That's it. Okay, wait. I was wrong. Okay. What's this one? What? I like this one. That one's good. We're gonna spin. We're gonna head nod. And then we're gonna stop. Okay, I've eaten and I've danced. I'm done. Red rock look for. This rock? Rare red rock. Have rock. Means strong person. Ayla most strong Ioka village. So Ayla rock. Chrono want? Chrono challenge Ayla. Win Ayla give. Oh, we got a fighter? It's 3:51. I can't challenge her right now. I can't fight her right now. Oh, no, I'm not scared. Oh, they're not even gonna let me. Oh. I can't even go back and save, so I guess so. Party now, so drink. Chrono and Ayla have battle. Who drink more? Oh, so we're having a drinking game? We're not actually fighting? Mash A many time. Okay, that was better. Luca is a pushy drunk. I thought we were gonna have to like legitimately fight her. Ayla lose, give rock. Chrono's like, ugh.
Hi, I'm Susie.
Chrono drink good. Drink one more to strong Chrono. Pour. Maybe too much drink. That's all we had to do? We had to do a drinking game? And everybody's down. Everybody's like hung over. Yeah. Definitely lose. I did what last night? Liar. Oh, but why does my head hurt like this? This is one of the reasons I don't drink. I just don't think I would be able to, like, me personally, I don't think I could control myself. I don't know. I've never had alcohol, but this is one of the reasons I choose not to drink, because I feel like most of the time you don't feel great after you do it. Oh, these are reptite footprints. Mediocre. They stole the gate key. We're stuck back here. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll bet she's sleeping. Oh, I didn't realize I could move. Wake up! Oh, Chrono early awake. Ugh. Too much skull smash. Sorry to wake you, but someone stole something important from us while we were asleep. What? Stole? Must be Reptite. Chrono go with Ayla. We find bad Reptite. Who else come?
Pretty evil.
Not condoning it, but as long as you hydrate via Gatorade or something similar, you're good. You don't get a, like a... Is that what a hangover comes from, is just severe dehydration? Yeah, we should probably keep Marl. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Maybe village person C. We go ask. Chrono, come. Okay, this is where... Can I save here? Yeah, I can, okay. Because no one drinks water. I mean, that's fair. Okay, this is where I'm gonna leave it. I thought we had to fight each other. I thought we had to actually, like, legitimately fight. And I thought, I do not want to fight Ayla. I would imagine, given the little, like, cutscene we just saw and the cutscene at the beginning, I imagine Ayla comes with us. I imagine she joins our party. Wow, she has a lot of life. Hold on. She's a higher level than us, too. Okay, so does she doesn't have any tech. Kiss? Lightly heal an ally and restore status. Of course, she does have that. But she can't use any magic. What does she use? Like, oh, she just uses her hand. That's fair. And her stone helm is even better. And her ruby vest is even better than a titanium vest. Dang. Wow, she's in much better shape than the rest of us. Well, sweet. I'm happy to have her on my, but she doesn't have magic though. When you get a new character that's a higher level than you, I take it as a sign that you're under-leveled. I agree. I do agree with that. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to leave it for today. This feels like a good place to stop anyway. We are now 65 million years in the past. We're going to go fight a Reptite, and we're going to go find our stone. No, our gate key, because we can't leave without the gate key. So this feels like a good place to stop. Because it is Thanksgiving week, hold on. Because it is Thanksgiving week, I will not be streaming, and because Wednesdays are normally my day off, I will not be streaming tomorrow like normal, but I also will not be streaming Thursday. I will be cooking. We're having my mother-in-law and my sister-in-law over for dinner, and it's just going to be kind of a crazy day. I mean, I would say, I kind of sort of thought about it. I thought about streaming like earlier because Andrew will be home, but it's just going to be too busy. I've got things I got to cook. I've got things I've got to prep. We're actually going to put all of our Halloween stuff has been sitting in our family room. And so since Andrew is home, I'm going to utilize him to help me because I can't get it all up in our attic myself because it's heavy. And so since he's going to be home on Thursday morning, and you know what? There is a chance that Andrew might even get some last minute person that's like, hey, we want to go fishing Thursday morning. Because that has happened before in the past. When a lot of times when people get together and they have family come into town, they're kind of like, hey, so what do we do? I know, let's go fishing. Like they, so like I said at the beginning of stream, when Andrew is, when everyone else is slow, that's when Andrew is busiest because a lot of people make trips. They book trips last minute because they get family in town. They're like, well, we don't know what to do with ourselves. So we're just gonna, I don't know, I guess we'll just fish. So anyway, I'm hoping we can get all our Christmas stuff down because usually Black Friday is when I start putting up all my Christmas stuff because might as well, you know what I mean? Auden probably won't ask because Auden probably won't eat much of dinner other than a couple rolls because Auden is picky. But yeah, if you have Thanksgiving this week, and if you have some sort of holiday, you know, if you're celebrating the holiday, then have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I hope it is drama-free, and I hope it is enjoyable. And if you don't have family to go see, I hope you at least have friends or something somewhere that you can spend Thanksgiving, or have people come spend Thanksgiving with you. If you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, have an excellent, wonderful Thursday anyway. And I wish you a lovely Thanksgiving, even though you don't celebrate it. But I'll be back on Friday, and I need to get games on the Discord so we can vote for what game, what like $2 trash or treasure game we're going to do on Friday. Oh, and I have that chat overlay for that one as well. We messed around with that. I think it was a couple days ago.
I just love junk.
So
Trash.
everybody
Garbage.
enjoy your week. Thank you so much for all your support and for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And once again, like I said yesterday, this is a time to kind of reflect on, you know, the things we're thankful for and the things that we are grateful are in our lives. And I am so grateful for this community. And I know I sound like a broken record, but, you know, my friend asked me how my stream went yesterday, and I said, my stream was really good. And I said, I really love streaming. And she said, when did you start streaming? And I was like, well, oh no, I said, I really love streaming. I really, truly believe streaming saved. I don't necessarily want to say saved my life, because that sounds like I was suicidal. I wasn't suicidal. I've never been suicidal, but I was in a pretty dark place when I first started streaming. I was in a dark place because I lost my identity after I quit working, and suddenly I was staying home with a toddler all day. At the time, I didn't feel like I was needed. I didn't feel like I was important. And yes, I was important to my child, but it got me out of a very, very dark, dark time. And I started with Twitch Sings. And as sad as I am that Twitch Sings went away, I don't believe I ever would have transitioned to games if Twitch Sings hadn't gone away. And so I'm grateful that it did end up going away, because it forced me to transition over to games. And look at all the amazing experiences we've had with games, with Silksong, with Metroid Dread, with Outer Wilds, with Tears of the Kingdom. And we have so many more exciting things to come. Sure. Oh, the iPad got the timer? Okay. Well, it's almost time for you and Sissy to go out and play. But you guys are wonderful, and I appreciate you guys a lot. And in your own way and in your own individual ways, you support me and you support my little family. And I really appreciate that a lot as well. So enjoy your Thanksgiving or your Thursday, your Wednesday and Thursday. I'll be back on Friday. Well, I'm not going to put the password in because it's time. I'm saying goodbye to my friends. Yeah. And, yeah, you guys are great. So continue being excellent. I hope the next 2 days are drama free for you guys. And I will keep the, oh, DJBJ, let me write this down. I will also post the t-shirt inquiry / giveaway email, basically my business email that I created. I'll post that on the Discord as well, because I know there have been some questions about that, and I need to chat with DJBJ about t-shirt giveaway stuff. Anyway, so you guys are great. I appreciate you. It's wonderful outside. You guys are some of the things that I am very, very grateful for when I'm reminiscing and kind of reflecting on all the things that I'm grateful for in my life. And a lot happens in a year, but man, we've had some great times this year. So everybody enjoy your holiday. Everybody enjoy the next 2 days, and I will see everybody on Friday. All right? Bye, guys. See you later. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?